Hey everyone, it's me Margot. Today is Monday, November 24th, and I got a bunch of news that I'd like to share with you all. Today is my week 31 surgiversary, and I believe last time I weighed in I gained a pound, probably from the meet and greet and whatnot. I was up to 198.8. Well, I'm back down. Now I'm down to 196.6. So it's that 2.2 pounds. So, it's moving in the right direction, so that's a good thing. Always a good thing. And exciting news, I started a new job today. Kind of exciting. I've been out of work. I shouldn't say out of work. I haven't even been looking. So I've not been out of work. I just have not been working since April 9th when I lost my job. Don't feel bad about that because it's probably the best thing that ever happened to me. I lost my job like a week and a half before my surgery, which was great because then I could totally focus this summer on my weight loss and my processing some of this stuff. You know how that all goes. And it was good. So now it was time. Our nest egg was dwindling quickly, and I didn't like that. I shouldn't say quickly. I had planned on taking the summer off to be with my kids because I hadn't been home for so many years, and ended up extending my sabbatical a couple months. So kind of pushing it here. So I told my husband, I might get a job, and then I found this opportunity for a temporary position. I'm just going to be working full-time till the end of January. My previous position, I was in management, and they've actually already asked me if I'm interested in a management position down the road. So I think there's opportunity for growth, and there is opportunity to attempt to hire. I just found some lipstick on my daughter's desk, so I'm going to put some on so it don't look so worn out. All right, here we go. All right. That's a little better. Okay. All right. So that's kind of exciting. The day went pretty well, and something really weird happened to me today. Okay. I won't say any names. God forbid it ever gets in the wrong hands. But I dated this guy while I was in high school, and I've not seen this guy in 28 years. Okay. 28 years. I was 18. Last time I saw this guy. 18. Peak of my life. Looking pretty good. A lot younger. Certainly no wrinkles, and certainly not as many pounds as I am now, but bumped into today at this new job. I saw him from afar in the room, in the lunchroom, and I remember thinking, oh, he looks like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's him. I've not seen this guy since 1980. Okay, I know some of you weren't even born then. It was really a weird thing. I didn't say anything. I did kind of one of these things, kind of trying to hide myself a little bit. And then when I came down, that was during lunch, and then during my break time, I ended up standing literally right next to him as I was rinsing something out in the sink in the kitchen. And I'm like, oh crud, I gotta say something. And it was really awkward, but I turned and I said, are you so-and-so? And he's like, yeah, I am. And I said, well, I'm so-and-so. And oh my gosh, and da-da-da-da. It was awkward. There were no hugs, no handshakes. I'm not sure the guy knew me. I think it took about 3 or 4 minutes into the conversation to figure out who I was, because I think I was one of many girlfriends he'd had at that time, if I remember correctly, which I actually was dating someone else at the same time, and we were both okay with it. So anyway, but it's just kind of weird to see somebody after almost 30 years. I kept thinking about that Dan Fogelberg song, even though I was not lovers with this man at all, okay? But anyway, it was just kind of funny to see him and chat with him a little bit. That was kind of my little, this is really a weird thing. But the job is pretty simple and we'll be fine. It'll be more than fine. Give me a little, get my feet wet back in the workforce, make my resume look not too horrible having all these months off, and then I might have some future opportunities. So that's good. I'm really grateful for that. What else was I going to talk to you guys about? Talking about my 32 weeks. Oh, I had my 7 months post-op and surgiversary on the 21st. Today's the 24th, so 3 days ago. Took my measurements, and it's really exciting. I'm down like 100 and, I think it was like 100 and almost 20 inches. Is that even possible? All I could think of when I saw this guy was, thank God I've lost this weight. What if I had seen him when I was like 300 plus pounds? I would have been devastated. So another reason for why you should have bariatric surgery. Anyway, but you know what? I think that the structure, I'm going to get into this file to see what I lost. I think the structure of having a job is going to be easier on my eating. This morning for breakfast I had my protein shake. Mid-morning snack I had an ounce of almonds. I drank much more water today sitting, even though I hate sitting all day. I drank a lot more water. And for lunch I just had my cottage cheese and fruit, which I love. And then I didn't have an afternoon snack, and then I came home and had a very sensible dinner. So I think this is going to actually help my weight loss. You know, because it's the snacking and it's the, you know, oh, well, I'll just try this while I'm cooking this, or, you know, I'll make this sandwich for my kids and take a bite, or whatever, you know. So I think that's a good thing. So to date, I have lost 127.4 pounds. I actually know that I'm less than what the scale said today, but let's just say my plumbing hasn't worked in a few days. Okay, so that's probably literally a good half a pound right there. So I'm excited. My goal is to get to 190 by Christmas. That's 5 weeks, which should be more than easy to do, provided I can keep up my exercising. That's the key. I gotta keep my walking and my exercising up. So may have to wake up early. This week's easy because my kids are on break, and so I don't have to get up quite as early to take them to school. So, but that's pretty much it. Just a little quickie, I guess, update. Barbara, I kept it under 10 minutes just for you, sweetie. And I hope you guys are all doing great. I'm loving all your videos. Keep those videos coming, and I'll talk to you real soon.